Hi there, I'm back with a new video. This last decade, Lucasfilm has been counting numerous of fails, but for every Star Wars movie or series that has been released, there's at least 3 that have been scrapped. We can remember a few of them, like Patty Jenkins' movie Rogue Squadron, or Kevin Feige's movie, Taika Waititi's movie, and don't forget about Rian Johnson's trilogy. That will never happen. But there was another trilogy, long forgotten, that was supposed to happen right after The Rise of Skywalker. But they had announced that they were no longer working on that project. Yep, we're talking about the showrunner duo of Game of Thrones, David Benioff and D.B. Weiss. This had happened way back in 2019 when a lot of us believed that this was happening because of Season 8 being so subpar in quality compared with the previous seasons. On the other hand, the duo said that they didn't have enough time to focus on a Star Wars trilogy and their Netflix deal at the same time. So they had to axe one of those. And according to them, they axed the Star Wars trilogy. But after 5 years, they're singing a new tune now, saying that Lucasfilm wasn't interested in doing their story. And there's an article I found on The Hollywood Reporter saying that, so let's check it out. David Benioff and Dan Weiss revealed their shelved Star Wars idea, The First Jedi. The Game of Thrones creators discussed their Star Wars movie idea for the first time. So let's scroll down and see what they have to say. The Game of Thrones creators open up about their efforts to make a Star Wars movie in this week's Hollywood Reporter's cover story about their upcoming Netflix sci-fi epic Three Body Problem, which are created along with the True Blood writer, producer Alex Wu. The producers also discussed the backlash to Games of Thrones final season, their short-lived Confederate idea, and their three-body producer bizarre Breaking Bad-inspired murder, and many challenges that came from making their hugely ambitious new show. On the Star Wars front, the duo confirmed the media reports from 2019 that they were looking at the early days of the Jedi, but added some details. We wanted to do the first Jedi. Basically, how the Jedi Order came to be and why it came to be the first lightsaber. Let's go down over here. Okay, ask what went wrong with Benioff says, ended up not wanting to do the first Jedi story. We had a very specific story idea in mind, and ultimately, they decided they didn't want to do that. And we totally get it. It's their company and their IP, but we weren't the droids they were looking for. The duo were far from the only ones that had their Star Wars movie taken away. Lucasfilm also decided against making Star Wars projects from top creatives like Kevin Feige, Patty Jenkins, and Damon Lindelof. Yet Benioff and Weiss' overall concept still might happen. Last year, Lucasfilm announced a movie titled The Dawn of the Jedi from the Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny director James Mangold. They didn't want to do The First Jedi, but now they're actually doing The Dawn of the Jedi with James Mangold. They are obviously interested now, and interested to steal some of their ideas and use them as their own. But to be honest, both of them are taking these ideas for their movies from the expanded universe. The comic book series, The Dawn of the Jedi, was first released in 2012 from Dark Horse and ended its run at 2014, which that comic book series, I personally own that one. But this article makes me wonder if they are telling the truth, since they have lied to us way back in 2019. Are they gonna be asking for money from Lucasfilm, saying that Dawn of the Jedi is using their script? We can only wait and see. What do you all think about this drama, about this failed trilogy from the Game of Thrones producers? If you want to, you can use the comment section below. And don't forget, if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a good one.